It's fall, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Full on, huh? Welcome back, 7 at 4. And we've been joined by my beautiful smoking hot wife, Taylor.
Okay, that's not in the script.
Look at this.
It's not.
But no, we are making something real special for you at home.
Okay, so let me just disclaim, I'm not a baker, okay?
She is.
I like to bake for fun, but this is like, I'm just living out Food Network dreams, that's all. But I love to bake. I brought in some treats to the station, and here I am baking it for you. It's pumpkin chocolate chip bread, you guys.
Ooh,
so if you want like the epitome of a fall food, we gonna make it today.
Yeah.
And the recipe is gonna be online, right?
Yes, it's going to be online, wdbj7.com. So, Tay, what was kind of the first memories of you being in a kitchen? Baking.
In a kitchen?
Baking, yeah. Cooking,
I was
baking.
a baby.
Yeah.
No, okay, so I think COVID was when like I really started baking because there was nothing else to do. So it was like banana nut breads, lemon bars, pies, cakes, whatever. You were my taste tester. And
Tay makes some good cupcakes too.
Yeah.
well, so then I became a wife. So then I had to like really amp it up and start baking. So no, I just like to be in the kitchen. There is a science to it. So I like, very methodically planning out each food. You can't do like a sprinkle of this, sprinkle of that. Yeah, you got to do that. But I'm going to walk us through today the pumpkin chocolate chip bread. So Chloe, I'll let you begin.
Okay.
I have carefully measured everything out, so this is an easy peasy process.
Foolproof.
So you're going to start by dumping in 3.5 cups of flour. And I know that sounds like a lot, but it makes loaves. So not only can you make one for yourself, keep it at home, but you can pass it on, give it to somebody. Just dump it right on in.
Right in there.
Dump it on in, all of it. You're also going to dump in this nice mixture of cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger. These are all of our dry ingredients because we got to separate. Then we got baking soda and salt. Sprinkle,
that
sprinkle,
in
sprinkle.
there.
And then take your handy dandy whisk and just whisk it around. And while you're working on that, Mr. Sherrill, I will have you start the wet ingredients
to
yes.
work.
So it's going to look disgusting. I'm just going to say that. The wet ingredients, it's not pretty. It's not pretty.
A lot of baking is not pretty
Right.
in the process, but it's the final chapter.
Logan,
once you
you've
get there,
got no
it's
excuses
delicious.
now because Taylor always bakes for you, but now you're learning, so.
Oh, no, look, I can make a mean pecan pie.
This is true.
Yeah.
All right.
I got to give him credit. But
Yeah.
we're going to start
Outside
with,
of that, that's about it.
this is 2 cups of sugar. Again, it's making 2 loaves, so it's going to look like a lot of sugar. So
Then, yeah, in your big gulp you get at lunch.
it looks like a lot, but like I said it's going to be 2 loaves. Then a cup of brown sugar.
More
so
sugar.
It's a lot of sugar. This isn't
brown
healthy.
sugar's
Let me just
good.
preface, this
Oh.
isn't healthy at all.
It's fall.
It's fall. Now we got some buttermilk. It's going to look chunky because, it's buttermilk, but bear with me.
that.
Oh,
No,
don't.
that's nice.
That actually doesn't look too
it's
bad.
thick, it's nice.
Yeah. Next we got a cup of vegetable oil.
Okay.
And if y'all are going to ask me, well, can I substitute this for this? I don't know. You probably can, but this is just the recipe that I follow. And let me also say, this isn't even my recipe, right? This is a
You've
recipe.
kind of made it your own.
Well, I got to shout out my best friend, Emily, because she gave this to me years ago. It's not even her recipe either. We found it online. That's how we do it. Next, well, don't stir yet. Get the eggs up in there. We got more wet ingredients. And make
How
sure
many eggs?
It's 4 eggs. So make sure those are already whipped up in
Really
there.
beat the eggs, whisk those.
That's
yes.
right. And then finally for this one, a can of pumpkin puree. And if you're like me, you need a handy dandy person nearby to open the can for you because I'm 27 years old and can't open a can.
That's all right.
This is a fact. I struggle hard. Ew, that sound.
Yeah, pretty much.
Get it all up
Good
in there.
enough.
All right, now give it a big Logan Sherrill whisk.
Well,
Give
I
it
don't want
Yeah, wait, we're gonna have to step back if.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna sprinkle in some vanilla extract just to give it that little extra, bloop, little extra sweetness. Now, like I said, this is making 2 loaves, so if you need to pass it on, think of somebody in your life that you could bless.
One
with
for
a
your
piece of-
family, one for a friend.
Exactly.
Or
Love that.
what did you say, Tay, the neighbor? Like somebody like that?
Like the olden days, you know what I mean? Where you just go next door and be like,
You
"What's
show
going on
up, yeah,
about you?"
unannounced. I've got
Exactly.
this
Exactly.
Irish soda
All right,
bread,
for-
pumpkin
So
bread.
now we're gonna take our dry ingredients
Dump
and
that in.
mix that all up in there.
Okay. And for purpose of time, we'll just go ahead and do
Just dump
real
it all
quick.
up in
Yeah.
there. I don't really know the science behind having to do the wet and the dry. It just works. Again, I'm not a baker, y'all.
How long have you been making this? I know you, Emily, you guys have been thick as thieves for many, many years, but when did you think you started making this?
I mean, look, I love all the autumnal foods. My co-host Brett Sharp is rolling his eyes because he hates how much I use that word.
Well,
I'm going to
you've got
sprinkle
me
this
saying
in
it
while
now.
we're doing it. I don't
Dark
know.
chocolate.
Oh yeah, what kind of chocolate do you use? Because that's
You can
important.
use any chocolate. I like dark chocolates. I've done it where I've done a mixture of milk and dark. And one down.
Look at you throwing.
But it's gonna be a big loaf, like a chunky loaf.
All right,
so don't be afraid.
You know, you do this, you put it in the deal, 55 minutes later, boom.
Woo!
Have this. So
That's
we
what
got-
you get.
So I'm gonna
gotta
slice
try
it
it
up.
real quick.
I know.
Ooh.
What, y'all like TV or on time schedule or
I know.
something? We have happy birthday plates because Logan's birthday was
Oh,
Happy belated.
yesterday.
Oh my
Thank you,
gosh,
my
this
love.
looks amazing.
Okay.
Oh guys, I can't even explain to you like how moist this is.
Oh, wait.
Right? Like the
I haven't even
texture
had
of
this one
this.
yet.
So I made it today, like fresh today, just so we could have something ready to go.
Yes.
So,
All right,
But
Dalton,
yeah,
here we
this
go. You
looks
ready?
really good.
I'm going to come down to you.
oh my gosh. Stuff
Ma'am.
it.
Oh,
So don't just say
Taylor.
because I'm standing right
No.
here. Give me your honest thoughts.
Taylor,
Gene,
this
some
is
of them?
amazing.
Let me get Gina
Gene wants a
slice.
bite.
I have
Bradford?
forks, but it's getting
We
messy
know, I
up
think we
in
got
here.
weather coming up. We'll run
He's
you.
gotta be able
We'll
to.
run you a piece
Here
of
you
Oh
go.
my
it.
goodness.
Say, Taylor makes the best.
Wow.
cheese.
Oh.
Thank you,
Oh,
Taylor.
is
thank
so
you
good.
guys.
All right.
Taylor, thank you.
Look, real quick, we'll pop the info up. Like I said, we're going to put everything over on WDBJ7.com, and that's where you can find the full recipe. Pumpkin chocolate chip bread. It really is one of several.
You still
perfect.
have things
It's a
in your mouth.
dessert.
Fall
You can
treat.
have this for breakfast with your coffee. Oh my
It's one
gosh.
of those foods. It's for every occasion.
It's full of baby.
I have it like
You gotta
4
feed the
times a day.
babies, y'all. You gotta feed the little babies.
Here, hold on a second. I put one on a plate and we're running one over to Bradford.
Bradford's got to give the weather.
I know.
It's a messy piece. Sorry,
this is-
Bradford.
That's okay.
so good.
It's all going to the same place.